Bro, be honest. When was the last time you woke up and actually felt excited about the day? Not, meh, let's survive, but real excitement. If you can't remember, you are not alone. Millions of us are walking around and feeling broken, and almost nobody is saying it out loud. What the hell happened? We have more stuff, faster internet, smarter phones, and somehow we feel emptier than ever. Today, I'm gonna talk about why so many of us feel stuck, tired, and quietly hopeless in 2026. No fancy series, just real talk. Stick around. Because by the end, I'll show you it's not just you, it's a whole system. Let's start with money, because that's where most of the pain begins. You work harder than your parents did, but everything costs more. Rent, groceries, electricity. It all went up like crazy. You finally get a small rise and boom, inflation eats it in 2 months. It feels like you are running on a treadmill that keeps speeding up. No matter how fast you go, you are still in the same place. And that creates this quiet fear in the back of your head. What if I'll never get ahead? Then came the second punch. AI. Bro, AI isn't coming for your jobs. It's already here. Writers, designers, programmers, even truck drivers. Everyone feels that heat. You see headlines like AI can do your job better and cheaper, and suddenly you feel replaceable. Not just unemployment, replaceable. That hits different. You start asking yourself, if a machine can do what I do, then what's my value? That question destroys confidence like nothing else. But money and work are only part of it. The real potion is much sneaker. You open TikTok or Instagram for 5 minutes on the bus, and 2 hours disappear. You scroll and see people your age buying houses, traveling, looking perfect, building businesses. Meanwhile, you are sitting in traffic, eating cold food, and wondering why your life looks so average. Here is the brutal part. Your brain doesn't understand. These are the best 3 seconds of their life, carefully filtered and edited. It just sees everyone else is winning except me. And that comparison, it's not light, it's painful. You start noticing everything you lack. Confidence, looks, money, discipline. Every scroll is like a little step. This constant comparison made us more individual, but way more lonely. Remember how people use it to just hang out, sit on the bench, talk something, play football, go visit each other without planning 2 weeks ahead. Now everyone is busy. We have 500 friends online, but it's hard to find one person to grab a beer with on a random Tuesday. Individualism sold us the dream that we don't need anyone. Turns out we really do. And the loneliness is hitting us harder than we admit. And the work itself, man. Most jobs aren't just 8 hours anymore. They are 24/7. Slack, emails, Teams. You are never truly off. Your boss can text you at 9 p.m. and you feel you have to answer. You come home exhausted, not because you worked hard with your hands, but because your brain was on for 18 hours straight. You open YouTube or Netflix to relax, and even that is content. Fast cuts, bright colors, dopamine every 3 seconds. Your brain forgot how to just sit in silence. So, when you finally lie in bed, your mind is still racing. No wonder so many people say they don't even feel like waking up anymore. Here's the craziest part. All of this, the money stress, the AI fear, the comparison, the loneliness, the constant noise, it didn't happen by accident. This is the price we are paying for the modern world we built. We traded community, slow living, and real human connection for convenience, speed, and endless entertainment. And now we are paying with our mental health. But here's what gives me hope. A lot of people are starting to notice. They are deleting apps, setting hard boundaries, choosing slower jobs, even if it means less money, looking for real friends offline, touching grass, literally. You don't have to burn everything down and move to the village tomorrow. But small rebellions matter. Turning off notifications, going for a walk without your phone, saying no to extra work, calling a friend instead of texting. These tiny things slowly bring back the feeling that life is yours again. So tell me, what's the one thing that makes you feel more broken right now? Is it money? Loneliness? The feeling that you are falling behind? Drop it in comments. Smash like and subscribe if you feel the same. Take care of yourself, bro. See you next one.